Hey everybody, it's June 15th, 2017, and this is my vlog number 2. So in my first vlog, I let Gary Vee hype me up, and and that's basically why I finally got the nerve to post my first vlog or my first video on YouTube. So I was super excited about that. But coming up with what I wanted to talk about for the second video was a little bit harder because I had to kind of self-motivate and realize what I actually wanted to talk about. So I figured I would talk about really why I'm doing this, why I'm making a vlog, why I'm making these videos. And really, it made me think of my 3 primary goals or 3 primary objectives in life. So I've spent several months really reflecting on what I want to accomplish in life. And it really boils down to 3 things. So I'm going to kind of hit those 3 things and go into a little bit of detail and kind of share that with you guys. So the first primary goal is I want to build a strong financial portfolio. And that's going to sound really generic. But basically, when I looked that up online, building a strong financial portfolio, it talked about a couple things, right? So one is, contributing to your 401k, opening a Roth IRA, purchasing a home, having a 6-month emergency fund, other investment opportunities like purchasing stock, etc. And I would say I've got most of those things in line, but there's more I want to do, right? One of the things that I want to do is you'll hear people sometimes use the term financial independence, right? So you just freeing yourself from the system, right? So the system being, having that 9-to-5 job, and it's somewhat a form of modern day slavery, right? Most of us can't take off when we want from work. We have to, do whatever our boss says to keep our job. Otherwise, we won't have any income, right? So one of the things I want to do is establish my own income streams, revenue streams, where I'm not tied to my 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life until I retire, right? And so that's part of building a financial portfolio to me. I don't think you'll find that particular thing when you look up how to have strong finances online, right? Yeah, you want to have a nice credit score and other things, right? But I think deep down, we all want that freedom. So I want to be financially free. So that's my first goal. And I think everything I'm doing now in my life is really to accomplish these primary goals that I've set for myself, right? The other 2, I'll just tell you, and then I'll kind of go into more detail. So building a strong financial portfolio is the first one. The second one is being a beacon of light for others. So really just kind of be inspiring, motivating people, and just helping people accomplish their goals as well. That's another thing that's important to me. And then lastly, just kind of really just having a happy, healthy life, right? Don't judge. I'm not I'm not that healthy right now, but it's definitely a long-term goal. All right. So now that I've kind of told you those 3 things, that's probably going to sound really generic, but I've done a lot of time researching goal setting and stuff like that. And I think the important part is not you want to break your goals down, right? So I've taken those things that I'm explaining to you guys and I actually wrote them all down. And then I'm writing out plans to achieve them, right? So I have actionable steps, right? And then every day I work on those steps so that I could get to these primary goals, right? And one of the things I think I told you in the last vlog is that I want to start a business, right? And the whole purpose of that is to build a strong financial portfolio, right? So control my own finances and be the master of my own, domain, right? So that's part of the reason why I want to start a business. But I also think businesses inspire other people. So when I look at other people that I know that have their own businesses and that kind of stepped out on faith and stepped out on their own courage, right, to accomplish their goals, it motivates me. So I want to be that for someone else. And that's part of the reason why I want to start my own business. I was telling a friend the other day about kind of the story of my godparents. So I'll get a little bit personal with you guys. So My godparents have been a big inspiration to me. And I was telling a friend the other day about how I met them. So it really started with my mom used to get her hair done at this beauty salon back home in Montgomery, Alabama. And I would go there with her. And then as I got older and she would take me around them to get my hair cut and stuff, I would sweep the floor. And eventually that became my little job when I was a young teen. So I would sweep for them and the barbers would give me a few bucks or whatever. But it really taught me hard work. It gave me something to do to keep me out of trouble. And then eventually, my mom's beautician and my barber, they were married. They became my godparents. And they've had a huge, huge impact on me. And I just think that I would have never met them had it not been for their business. And businesses can just be a big outreach in your community and stuff. So that's why I want to have my own business. One, for the finances, but I think it also accomplishes my other goal of being a beacon and helping people, right? What else can I tell you about that? So I read to you some of the steps to kind of having a strong financial portfolio. But one thing I've learned as of late is that there's this saying that says there are no experts, only practitioners, right? So you can go online and you can Google information on anything, right? But you really have to come to your own conclusions and open your own eyes and educate yourself, right? Because there's nothing that you can't do. You can educate yourself to be as good as any quote unquote expert out there, right? So that's what I've been trying to do. And though there's all these advice columns about how to have strong finances, I'm going to figure out my own way to have strong finances, right? And I have my own ideas, that I think will work for me. All right. So then going next into being a beacon of light for others. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this vlog series, because I want to share my experiences and just things I've gone through in my life. And hopefully they can be a help for someone else, right? I don't have to wait till I have a business. I don't have to wait till I'm a millionaire, right? I can do it right now. So what's stopping me, right? So here I am, vlog number 2. That's why I'm doing this. And then lastly, living a happy and healthy life, right? After I get all of those other things in line, and it doesn't necessarily have to be afterwards, right? I want to be here to enjoy them. I want to be here to enjoy my family and my friends. And they're the reason, really my family being the reason why I work so hard, right? But I want to work even harder for them, and I want to be here a long time to kind of enjoy the fruits of my labor, right? And leave something behind for my kids. So I think that's pretty much all I have to share with you guys. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to accomplish these 3 primary objectives that I share with you guys. And keep me honest, and I'll keep sharing my experiences with you guys. And I hope you'll come back and watch my next vlog. Thanks.